the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Welcome to Koi Chronicles, and in this chronicle I'm going to be making a cover for the bat. I've had some polycarbonate sheeting delivered and 2 long 4-metre C-section lengths delivered, so I've got everything I need. Currently, just have a look at this cover in the polytunnel. My cover's currently, which has done a good job, served me well over these winter months to keep this water at a decent temperature with just a small 150 watt aquarium heater. It's kept it to a good toasty 17, 18 degrees, things like that, so it's done a great job, but the problem with it doesn't let enough light in basically. So I bought some clear polycarbonate sheet, just one off. It's quite expensive, you know, £50 for that sheet, £15 for each length of C-section. I'm going to be putting, or hope to put in, an LED light strip light inside. So I've purchased that as well. As you can see in this piece, there's literally gaps. So I'm hoping to thread a piece of LED lighting into one of the corrugated sections inside the sheet, and I'm hoping that it's going to light this vat up for us. So when I come in here and do some filming, put that light on, it should literally glow up the water, or I'm hoping anyway. I'm going to be fitting some USB sockets over here somewhere from inside of there. I've got some USB sockets inside there, so I'm going to extend them and present them here. It's only low 5-volt stuff, so you know, if things don't work out, or you know, it can't take the humidity in here and they start getting rusty and things like that, we'll see. But it's a part I've got for the USB part I've got for a motorcycle, so it's pretty IP rated, they say. It's on like a bit of a bracket, so it angles underneath, it all sits the right way, so there's no chance of any water dripping into it, so I think it should be fine. And with it only being 5-volt, it's literally nothing to run, so I could have this light on literally all day and it wouldn't hurt a thing. The only thing it hurt is the water, I suppose, but I'm hoping it's going to be, or it's going to work. Not tried it before. If there's anybody watching, you've got aquariums, you know, take on board what I'm going to be doing. You could scale it all down, make it even smaller, and if this LED light fitting goes inside, this LED strip light goes inside, and it all really works well and goes together well, it's going to take a couple of days to let the silicone that I use on the C-section to go off and stuff before we can actually try it. And it might be a little bit difficult and tricky in places, but if you think about what I'm doing, you maybe could do it for one of your aquariums indoors, or if you've got a fish room or something like that, you know, because once you've cut this C-section and put it all on it, it looks pretty slick. And if I can, got the idea of fitting a LED strip light inside, if I can achieve that, then I mean, you know, having a light inside it would be great. And getting wet, and you know, it wouldn't matter, it just works. It's all going to be threaded inside, so I'm thinking it should do a tidy job. So if there's anybody watching, I know this channel is predominantly about koi, but if there's anybody watching who's got small aquariums, things like that, come say hello, come drop a comment below, come find me on some of these other social media platforms. Might be a better way just to come and say hi for you. And I'm obviously thinking about everybody else as well with this light, because if it lights this water up, it should be great to appreciate the fish more. So I'm then just going to do that back for now. Might just cut this piece that I won't be using now, cut a piece off the back there, and then just drop it onto the front with whatever's exposed after I'm finishing doing my first sheet for this vat. But I've thought about it, and I'm going to do it in half, so whatever I put on the front I can just lift that up and just drop it on the back one. So it should work in here, because it's only a polytunnel, there's not that much room. If I'd love to make a full cover for it, and I'd probably do that if it was sat in the middle of a garden, but for our purposes inside this polytunnel, to do it in 2 pieces, so it should just be easy to handle again, easy to maintain, and quite workable and usable inside this polytunnel. So I hope you all enjoy the video. The majority of it will probably be on a time lapse of me just cutting things, getting things ready, and then I'll cut in and talk over the important parts. So we'll go and take a look at all the stuff we've got, including the light and my idea there, and I'll see you in a bit. So this is pretty much what we've got and what we're looking at. We've got a panel there. I've just marked it up, what I need to cut off for the length of the vat. This is the light. It's all here, and I'm pretty sure I can thread it through, so there'll be a light beam underneath the lid or cover. It's a nice touch sensitive IP rated switch there. Like I say, it's only USB, so it's only low volts anyway. I've got some braided sock here, so I'm thinking about braiding the cable as it comes out. I have joined this cable, by the way, just to make it that tad longer to suffice for my needings. You can see, use the heat shrink there. I've just soldered it on, just made it longer. I needed to do that, and I've got a gland there, cable gland, that I'm going to use on the edge of the C-section over there, so the cable all comes out nicely. The only other thing is to show you is this, which is just the USB tails, basically, that's going to present me 2 USB sockets on that plastic fascia I've got in the polytunnel. So I'll literally just plug the light in and then turn it on, etc. And the tail ends will just feed into my electronics box. And some sealant there, some marine grade sealant. So yeah, let's get started. So I've literally got one side now ready, and I've marked that hole there, and it literally goes straight for a piece of corrugated section, and I'm looking to drill a hole for this bung here, this cable gland. So hopefully it's going to sit there, I can get the cable into it and get it presented nicely. And I've got some rods, I'm just going to rod through the section with this, and if you can see on this aluminium, sorry, this LED strip light, that you can cut it along them copper sections there, so I should get it straight down to the bottom, get it cut. I'll get this, just this piece only, glued in, siliconed in, taped up, and hopefully next time I come back to you it'll all be in and working. So it'll just be a long time lapse now of me drilling the hole, getting it all threaded through, fitting the bung, fitting the tape, finishing it off with silicone, and putting this end on to let it go off, and can literally, once I get more C-section, I can finish it all off. So here it is finished. I've managed to get the gland in there, not going anywhere. It's all on a nice braided sock now. And there's the button. And there's the end of the USB. And then at the very end, that's as long as I could cut it on one of the cutting lines in there. But I think that'll be fine once I just put this end on. I'll have to wait now until I get some more C-section, but that bit's in. The light's inside. I think it's going to work. There's a bit of a blue strip there, but if I'd have took the backing off, sticky back, I'd have never have got it through. It would have just stuck everywhere, so it'd have been a complete nightmare. But I'm thinking about sticking some aluminium tape nicely straight across that bit anyway. So we'll turn it on first and we'll have a look at it and stuff, but before I commit and do that, because that'll probably stop any ricochet of light back in your face when you're looking. But it's worked out. I just need to go into the polytunnel now, just install this onto the trunking, and we can just plonk it on and have a go, I suppose. So I've just turned this over now, and you can see the LED light literally sat in there all the way through. I know I've still got this cellophane on, this protective cellophane, but I've still got to work on the sheet effectively. I'd love to take it off and show it you. But yeah, it's definitely going to work 100%. But how good it is will be light dependent. So I've fitted the USB sockets onto this piece of PVC workspace or work shelf. So it's got an IP rated little cap on it, and it's just tails straight into the electronics box in there, and I can literally just put the cover on the back and drape the wire around and literally plug it in. So I think the best go and get it, so the next time I'll see you is it should be on, and let's see. So I've got the cover on just temporary, so we'll have to do a part 2 on this one, because I've run out of C-section, but that can sit there nicely drying. As you can see, the cables coming out of there nicely. You can see the LED lighting in there. Definitely do think I'll have to finish it off with some aluminium tape across there, just to stop it deflecting. But we've got the USB end in there. Just plug it in. That's now got this left here, touch that and it's on. Touch it again, it's off, touch it again, it's back on. So when you long press it, you can literally dim the lights, so you should see them dim in a moment. There you go. Long press it again, should see them come back again. So I'm hoping when it gets a little bit darker, it'll do the job and light the back of this vat up so we can get a good look at the fish. But we'll have to come and see that a little bit later. But as far as it working, it's not finished. We need some more C-section. It's definitely going to work. So hope you've liked this video. Hope you can't wait to see the second part of this video, see it finished. Like I say, we'll get this front piece done as well in time, but it just allows me now a little bit of shelf there just to do a cut out here, so I can drop one on and sit it up on the top one, get to deal with the fish, pretty much like the main pond is. So if you've liked this video, please like it, subscribe if you want more, hit the notification bell down below, and that way you'll get notifications each time I upload a video. Thanks you all for watching, and bye for now.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.